All right, so it is our last day in Montana. We spent our last night here at the same spot, just closer to the beach, which was pretty awesome. We camped literally right here last night, and it was an awesome spot. It was absolutely beautiful. We went for a nice little swim slash shower in the river. Tons of people floating and fishing. It's been absolutely awesome. So now we are just going to Walmart to get some groceries, and I think we are starting the journey to Washington.
My heart's a natural ghost. It's been too...
Well, after about 6 hours of driving, we have made it to Washington State. We've been in Washington for a little bit. We're about an hour and a half past Spokane. We just stopped off at our campsite for tonight, which is here at Coffee Pot Lake, kind of in the middle of nowhere. So I think Michaela and I are pretty hungry. We're just gonna get set up, and I'll probably fly the drone around for you guys, so enjoy some footage.
Let's get away from the cold. Where would you go? I'll take you there. It's a long way to anywhere. I will not wait or worry, knowing that life's a hurry. If all we have is breath, my love, our bodies taken from the dust. There's no time to waste, my dear.
All right, we just had some breakfast here at the good old Coffee Pot Lake, and we are about to start heading towards Mount Rainier National Park. We were gonna go towards the North Cascades, but considering meeting up with some friends in Oregon in about a week or so, I think we're just gonna do Mount Rainier, try to do Olympic National Park, and then head down to Oregon and see where we end up. So I think today is going to be about 4 hours or so of driving. If we can find like a Planet Fitness to grab a shower or a laundromat, something like that would be pretty sweet. We've been off-gridding it for a couple weeks now, so we'll see what we run into, see what we get into today. I'm excited to see this drive so far. The drive from Montana to Coffee Pot Lake reminded me a lot of like Idaho and Montana. A lot of fields and kind of the plains, which is where we are now. So I'm excited to see some different stuff and start to feel like I'm in the Pacific Northwest. Well, that's Mount Rainier in the distance. This is kind of our first official stop off. I just flew the drone, so I'm about to cue some epic drone footage. Absolutely beautiful. We're about 35 minutes or so from where we think we're gonna camp. It seems like there's a lot of dispersed camping around here, so might just snag some more quick photos on the 135 because this is an absolutely insane view just along the side of the highway here. And going into it, it reminded me a lot of the Poudre Canyon in Colorado, very dry and rocky, and then it just opened up into all these beautiful trees, and now Mount Rainier in the distance. Super pumped to be here. This is like something, it's like a dream for sure. Does not seem real, and the weather is absolutely impeccable. Couldn't have picked a better time to go out here. Super stoked.
We won't crash, we never have, though the waves are raging. If all we have is breath, our love, our
we have made it to our campsite in Washington. We're in the Gifford Pinchot National Forest, which is pretty cool because we have a Gifford Pinchot State Park, and I believe he was something to do with Pennsylvania government at one point. So I don't know if there's any correlation or if it's just separate. But we're pretty tucked back here in the National Forest on a dead-end little dirt road off of a dirt road. Every road that we've taken Bertha down so far has pretty much been for like pickup trucks or SUVs. Definitely not two-wheel drive vans that are loaded down being a tiny house with all the weight, but I think that's what's getting us to crawl through all this stuff. It was really hard to turn around in here too. I had to do like a 20-point turn, and the back rack like plowed out a bunch of dirt, but we are in the forest. It is beautiful. We're only 20 minutes from Mount Rainier, and seeing that earlier was a good tease. I think we're just gonna settle in and hang out for the night, wake up early, head into Mount Rainier, and do the day there. And if we're satisfied, we're probably gonna head to the coast of Washington and start working our way down towards Olympic National Park. So we will see what tomorrow brings, but for now, we're just gonna hang out, probably fire up the generator, charge up some stuff, and just vibe. I mean, check out the site. All right, good morning from Gifford Pinchot National Forest. Michaela, what's today? What's today? What day is it?
There's Wednesday?
I think today is Wednesday, the 17th, I believe, of August, and we are just packing up our stuff. It's about 9, close to 9:30 in the morning, and we are about an hour, or only about 20 minutes from an entrance to Mount Rainier, but about an hour from a hike that we're gonna do. So we're just gonna eat some cereal and stuff on the way, throw the hitch on, and basically head into Mount Rainier and see what we get into as far as that hike, if we do another one. And then if we're satisfied with the park, we'll probably camp somewhere else around here and then head off to Olympic. But I'm definitely excited to see Mount Rainier. So we're basically just gonna pack up and head there right now. All right, Michaela, where are we?
We are in White River Campground, Mount Rainier National Park.
We just got our little campsite here. Super cool campground.
First serve.
20 bucks a night. So we are going to drop off our hitch and chairs and then go pay for the spot. And then the trail that we wanted to do today is right here. So we'll see. And yeah, then we can even wake up tomorrow, maybe even do another hike, and then roll out of here.
Because I wanted to see a cool sunset or something.
Yeah, now we're at least in the park for 20 bucks. Haven't spent money on camping in a very long time. So for 20 bucks, a lot of the national parks, it's like 80 bucks, no hookup, nothing. Don't think we can run our generator or anything like that, but that's okay.
We'll just make sure everything's
charged. Make sure all of our stuff's charged up, and shouldn't be an issue at all. Super cool out here. Look at these trees. Like, look at this tree in our site. Insane. All right, we're back at the campsite. Michaela, what's going on?
making dinner.
We just finished our hike, and we drove around, and I think we're gonna do another hike after dinner. So we're setting up, and I'm about to cook right now. Steak and rice.